Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
All right, everybody, we are in for a cool night. It's not going to be so chilly like we had this morning with temperatures in the low 50s. We're 68 right now in Miami, mid 60s elsewhere, and we're dropping just not as quickly as we did yesterday here with conditions favoring a milder setup here with that east wind coming in. That's going to bring a little more moisture, and so it's not going to be as cool, but I still think you'll need a jacket tomorrow, sweater, but you'll peel it off in the afternoon. It's going to be mid 70s, and then it just turns warmer thereafter, continuing into the weekend, despite the fact that we'll have a frontal boundary come in. The winds are not going to shift to the north and stay there. We're going to have a quick wind direction out of the east, and so even though the front comes in, the air mass behind it won't be all that cool. And even if it was with an east wind, we always kill cold fronts here because we get that warmer water that really takes over. So 61, 2, 3, it'll be gradual, right? The warm up. So we'll get eventually, though, above average, so around 70 degrees for overnight lows beginning Monday, continuing into the early part of next week. As far as the humidity, still comfortable. We're going to stay there and drop a little bit more as we head into the weekend, and then towards the middle of next week, that's when I'm expecting the next pattern change, and that's what's going to bring more humid conditions and temperatures even through the afternoon that are going to be well above average. But tomorrow, you can see the temperatures here. This is still respectable for this time of year as far as how cool it will get. Places like Kendall, 57, up in Pompano Beach will be about 59, and closer to the coast will be more like lower 60s. But with low humidity, that's still going to feel rather chilly in the mornings. Keep that in mind. Mid 60s in for the Keys, where this morning for the first time they dropped under 60 degrees down in Marathon. So for tomorrow, we'll do that with a mix of sun and clouds, not full sunshine, and at times the cloud cover will be a little bit thick coming off the water, so it'll look a bit overcast, but we'll have plenty of breaks in between, and that's not going to bother temperatures at all. We're still going to manage the mid 70s and then upper 70s through the afternoon. About 80 degrees for both Friday, couple of degrees cooler. That would be about it of Saturday and Sunday. So for our Basel, we're looking fantastic, kicking off on Friday and continuing through the weekend. And if you're headed out to the game on Sunday, that looks great as well with temperatures in the upper 70s. As I mentioned before, we're going to still continue to kind of climb here as far as the temperatures. I don't see a big cold outbreak again for the next 10 days. So we're just going to keep climbing. The low 80s, that's going to feel more like 85. So if you prefer the warmer parts of December, that is your setup here for the middle part of next week.